Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody's evening going? So yes, you're gonna need, obviously, I have the key with me, but you're going to need your skeletal vocab and notes. But how's everyone doing? I haven't talked to y'all since yesterday. Hi, Marie. And I'm just gonna wait for a few more people, just so. Hey, Emily. Just so we don't have to go backwards again. First of all, binge watch that. Binge watch the Tiger King. Took everything for me not to get on here and say, hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Took everything. Everything. All right. So again, you are going to need, I won't spoil anything, I promise. But you have to continue to watch it. All right. But again, you will need your skeletal vocab from Jeremy's class earlier. You have to stick with it. Some of the parts, feel like they're forever long and they're not even relevant. There are so many things that are not in that documentary that I feel like are crazier, and there has to be a part two. Hi, Gracie. But yeah, I definitely recommend sticking with it and going through. All right, so Kink the skink is still in shed, but I have another skink. He's not a blue tongue skink, but he's a Peter Bandit skink. And I can bring her out here in a little bit. Her name's Pearl. Kink's just too grumpy when he's in shed to bring him out. He's like first of all, he's grumpy enough anyways. He hisses at me all the time, so I'll try to get Pearl out here in a little bit. All right, but let's get through this. That way we can get to that. Okay, so on the first question of where did I get mine? I actually got mine from a rescue. I have a really good friend that owns a reptile rescue, and I've gotten most of mine from her. But if she ever has another one, I'll go ahead and send it your way, or I'll let you know about it. All right. So how many bones make up the human body? Bones. How many bones make up the human body? Perfect, Emily. So perfect. Yes. 206. 206 bones make up the human body. All right. So number 2 is skeletal. And that is going to be yes. I'll text you. All right. So perfect. Yes, it's the physical foundation of the body. Physical foundation of the body. All right. Os. What does os mean? Perfect. So it's the prefix for bone. So it means bones. Perfect. So then osteology means what? All right, so it is the study of bones, but it's also the study of what? Not just bones, it's also the study of its structures. Correct. So it is the study of bones and their structures. Okay, so then a ligament. All right, so perfect. It's the short bands of connective tissue. It's tough connective tissue. Short bands of tough connective tissue. Connective tissue. All right. So then a joint. All right. So yes, they are movable and immovable, held together by ligaments. But a joint is an area where two bones that allow movement. So, like an example is the elbow, the knees, the hips. I can't spell either. There's a reason why there's spell check. So yes, movable and immovable, held together by ligaments. That is correct. But bone, it's also an area where two bones that allow movement. So elbows, knees, hips, things along that line. All right. And last but not least, and this part is cranium. Hi, Destiny. I miss literally just hearing all y'all's voices. It's okay if you don't have it because we're going to go over it right now. All right. So, yes, it is an oval bony case so that is made up of 8 bones. and its main function is to protect the brain. So an oval bony case that has 8 bones that protect the brain. And I'll hold this up here for a second because I know Monica needs it. Hi, Kimberly. I miss y'all. All right. So while they're writing this down, let's go ahead. Air hooks, I love you. Benefits of the skeletal system. All right, so I'm gonna put this down. We'll still be here. Hi, Maria. I know. What's even sadder is we didn't get to finish everything that we had going on. So now I feel like we're gonna go back and it's like, but y'all are probably gonna be graduated by the time we get to go back. All right. I know. You'll still be here, and that's my favorite part, is that I know I'll get to see you. All right, yes. So it does protect internal organs, but it gives the shape. It supports. It attaches muscles. Stores calcium, and produces red and white blood cells. All right, so that gives shape, support, attaches muscles, stores calcium, produces red and white blood cells. Give everybody a second in case you need to write anything extra down. All right. So how many facial bones are there? And how many bones of the head? So how many facial bones and how many in the head? There's more than 8. Your clue would be to look down at the next question. So yes, there are 14 facial bones, more than 8 in the head. So there's 4. I need this. 14. So there's only 8 in the cranium, which is just one portion of it. So yes, there are 22. So there are 14 in the face and 22 in the head. Perfect. Your math isn't right. So yes, there's 8 in the head. But you have to understand it's not just the cranium. It's talking the whole head. Whole head. That's why it's 22. You just have to add them together. Basic. All right. So can I have someone, or can y'all list the 14 facial bones? And remember, there are doubles, so there's only two that have a single bone, or there's only one of them. Yeah. Need 14 nasal bones. I wrote them before this live because I knew it was going to take me way too long to write these. That's why I have two whiteboards. All right, so perfect. So there's two lacrimal, there's two nasal, there's two zygomatic, there's two maxillary, one mandible, one bomber. There's two palatine, and then there's two terminal. I'll go ahead and leave this up for a second. That way anybody that needs them has them. I'll hold that like there. Sorry. I'll hold still. That way you can take a screenshot if you need to. All right. So we're going to move on to the next portion. So your next page is going to be the bones of the hand and arm. Bones of the hand and arm. Ooh, don't fall. Oh, wait. I have two of these. I didn't even erase them. Very new. Terminal. Ava, let me know when you get it. Perfect. All right. Moving on. We have bones of foot and leg. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Mine were just in a different order. Your first one should be femur, right? Amber, let me know if the first one's femur. Okay, perfect. What's the question? Okay. So first one that we're going to label is femur. We're going to go ahead and give it. Done with her. Done. She don't want to write no more. She's out of business. All right, so we're looking for femur. Sorry, my answer key was out of order. So this would be y'all's page 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. All right, and yes, that would be the bone from knee to hip, and it's the strongest in the body. So the femur is from the knee to the hip, and it's the strongest one in the body. Thank you. Thank you for forgiving me because we know I need it. All right, the next one is a patella. Marina, I'll go ahead and send you a copy of it. That way you have it. I'll just have to send it to you separately. Um, and then that way you'll have it. Just kind of write down your definitions, and that way you can plug them in as you go. All right, so perfect. Patella is the kneecap that protects the knee joint. All right. So our next one is going to be tibia. Yeah, I did know. And it's freaky. Felice. Yes, you'll just have to text me and remind me because I will. Hold on. Okay. So I got Yasmin, Marina, and Felice, the ones that need it. If anybody else needs it, let me know now. All right. So the tibia. Okay, Kayla. I might just go ahead and send it back out to everybody. That way I make sure everybody has it. And then if you already have it, then you don't have to worry about it. All right. So yes, the tibia is known as the shin bone, and it's the second largest of the body. Yeah, I'm just going to resend it. It's fine. I'm like, a lot of people. So yes, known as the shin bone, and it is the second largest of the body. All right, our next one. You need food? Can't help you on the live. All right, fibula. Fibula. 1, 2. Okay, so perfect. Yes, it is the smaller of the two leg bones, and it's called the calf bone. So it's the smaller two of the leg bones, and it's also known as the calf bone. Anybody need me to hold this up? Anybody need it? Speak now, forever hold your peace, because I gotta erase it. Okay. All right. So then after that is the phalanges. Phalanges. All right. So yes, there are the bones of the foot, or the bones of the toes, and there's 14 on each foot. There are phalanges. Your fingers are phalanges, but these are specific for toes. So we're specifically talking about foot and leg. So the bones of the toes, and there's 14 on each foot. All right. And then metatarsals. All right, so perfect. Yes, it's 5 long bones on the top of the foot. 5 long bones on the top of the foot. All right, so our next one is calcanesis. All right, so perfect. Yes, it is the heel bone and it's the rear of the foot. The heel bone and it's the heel of the foot, or the rear of the foot. All right. The next one is going to be tarsals. tarsals. They're not listed above. One second. Someone's having trouble finding the live. Hopefully that'll work for her. All right. So yes, it's it forms the ankle joint. Also, the heel bone is the strongest of these. So just letting you know that the heel is the strongest of all of the bones in your foot. We'll let everybody have a second if they need to write it down. All right, so we're gonna have just a few minutes. We're gonna have a short break, and then I'll be back on to give you the list of the 14 bones of the face, which is the one we skipped because mine was out of order. All right, so give me just a second. And then I'll be right back, and we'll continue this live. All right. So we are going to go back up one page to the one where it says the first page. Back up with Jeremy. All right. So the first one is the one that starts with a P, number 1. All right. So the first one for the page. I know, honey. You're really not helping. Hi, Laura. We are doing this. Yours is going to look a little different than mine. Because mine is the key. But it's just going to have like 1 through 12. And it's going to have, and just like the first couple letters. All right. So perfect. Proud of one. One is parietal. All right. Number 2. Perfect. So sphenoid. Sphenoid. All right. So number 3. Perfect. So temporal. Temporal is number 3. All right. And number 4. Or number 4, Monica. Perfect. So ethmoid. Perfect. So number 5. Stacy, if you're out there, you need to go ahead and comment because of that. No response equals no credit for time. Oh, okay, Emily. So yes, Vomer. All right, so number 6. All right, so yes, mandible or maxilla. Maxilla. Either one of those two, or it's both of them. Sorry. All right. So then the next one, number 7. I can't help you. So perfect. Yes. Next one is frontal. Frontal. All right. And number 8. Number 8. So perfect. Number 8 is nasal. It's okay. Okay, it happens. Nasal. All right. So number 9. Number 9. So perfect. Yes. Number 9 is lacrimal. Lacrimal. Number. All right. Number 10. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Hold on. Yeah, I already got a lizard sitting right here. The dogs knocked over her heat lamp and I could smell it, like, I don't know. All right, so zygomatic, yes. Number 11. Let's do 11 and 12. So give me 11 and 12. Okay, well, perfect. Then we don't have to worry about them. I have 11 or 12. But yes, so 11 is palatine, which is the hard palate of the mouth bone. And then the terminal is the nose, which makes two or more of your whatever. Yeah, there's a lot. All right, so the one right above you, or a couple above you, has 11 and 12. It's palatine and terminal. All right. So our last one is going to be labeling the bones. So number 1. Give me number 1 on. I would totally have so many more, but I have to stop right now until I get my custom cages built, which all I have to do is bee stain, and then they're perfectly fine. All right, so number 1. Perfect. So number 1 is the parietal bone. All right, so number 2. What is number 2 for me, lady? Number 2. So not in this one, but in the one that you're actually drawing out. Yes, Emily. All right, so yes, it's lacrimal. It's the last one of y'all's pages. All right, so number 3. So perfect. Yes. Number 3 is the zygomatic bone. Zygobone. Yes. All right. So number 4. Number 4. No, it's not that one. And it's not the mandible. It starts with an M. It's the other one though. So yes, it is the maxillary bone. It is your upper jaw. April has it perfectly spelt. All right, so number 5. Number 5. Okay, so number 5 is your nasal bone. Nasal bone. Oh, Ricky, what did you say? All right, so number 6. Perfect. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Laura. Oh, it's hot, but we're trying. So perfect. Yes, it is the frontal bone. Number 6 is frontal. All right, number 7. All right, so number 7 is not temporal, it's the sphenoid. The sphenoid. I can't lift any higher because I already wrote the rest of them. But I'll lift it here in a minute. All right, so number 8. Number 8. Perfect. Come on, Liz and Jermaine. Perfect. So yes, it is parietal. It is parietal. Parietal. All right. It's okay. We're not worried about the spelling right now. All right. So number 9. Number 9. Perfect. 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 So yes, you are correct for number 9. All right. So yes, number 9 is occipital. Bye, Sam. But yes, number 9 is occipital. Perfect. So number 10. Yes, please go ahead and put your name for final roll call for Jeremy. Yes, my people still putting out their answers. The first one, or the 10th one, is temporal. Temporal. All right, so number 11. We got 2 left, and then we're done. Number 11. So perfect. Number 11 is mandible. All right. I don't really know. I just blocked him from being able to comment, so that's all I did. You can still watch it. You just can't comment. All right, and last but not least, 12. What is 12, y'all? And then I'll show you the ski. Hold on, let me double check that, Emily. So, Emily, you are right. It is mandible. It is mandible. You're correct. All right. All right. So, I guess health critter of the day. Girl, don't be rude. I said don't be rude. Pearl, don't be like this. Don't do it. Stop it. This is Pearl. Hey, Bri, I don't think you need to send it to anybody. I think it's for yours. This is Pearl. She's a Peter's banded skink. No, she doesn't bite it. She just thrashes like nobody's business. She's not angry. She just does not like to be held very much. So she has the total little skink body. The little legs with the... It's a cute little body. Yeah, so I try to get as many as I can from rescues. The only thing that I did not rescue was my frog. Okay, I'll hold it. Her name's Pearl. She's a Peter's banded skink. So they're super, super rare and they're super hard to breed in captivity. So any of them that you have will be wild caught. Come on, Pearl. Don't be rude. Don't be like that. I'm not doing this. But yeah, they're super hard to like be able to tell if they're male or female. So all of them that you see are pretty much wild caught. No, Kobe. But yeah, this is Pearl. Pearl's a little Peter's banded skink. All right, guys. So y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. And y'all will be getting a few y'all will be getting a few assignments tomorrow. So it's a Peter's banded skink. She looks like she's winking. She actually can. She'll wink at you. But this is actually her bedtime. She's nocturnal. All right. But I have a few assignments so be checking your email tomorrow morning and tomorrow before Alana's live. All right. Have an amazing evening. Stay safe out there. Love you all. I miss you all. But we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys? Bye.